Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Reality TV Africa. Man, it's been a bit of a rough period for me, and I don't mean to come here and just whinge and whine, but I'm gonna update you guys on what's going on. For one, I have officially lost my TikTok page for the second time. I lost it the first time at around 6,000 followers. I can't remember exactly how many, and just a couple of days ago I lost at 4,800 and some. And quite frankly, I feel like I'm done with the app because I feel like it's just, I feel drained, you know. I don't know that I'll come back and post on there, but for now I'm done. I'm kind of done with that app. Aside from that, guys, we got a late episode. Typically Real Houses of Lagos, and that's what we're reviewing today, usually drops on Showmax on Mondays, and since I'm subscribed to Showmax, that's where I watch the show. But today is Tuesday. I'm recording this on Tuesday evening because once I came home from my day job and found that they haven't uploaded episode 4, I just moved on to my usual routine, you know, shower, you know, have dinner, watch my reality shows, the wax. I said I'll review tomorrow because I know by tomorrow, which is today, it'll be up. Anyways, I'm rambling, guys. Please, I've realized some of you are watching my video, you're not liking it. Just hit that like button so that it, you know, the algorithm can do its thing and push my content out there. Also subscribe. I wouldn't mind growing my subscription and probably monetizing this YouTube channel of mine eventually, but I do this because I like it and I love watching reality TV shows. And over here we review reality TV shows in Africa that I'm watching. But yeah, I do love to watch other reality TV shows internationally. Anyways, guys, let me start by reviewing the latest episode. So far, and I'm gonna say this honestly because I'm quite generous with my ratings. Out of a 10, I've been giving the first 3 episodes a higher rating, but I don't feel like they deserve it. I'm hoping now that we have Sophia Momodu in the mix, we're gonna have a better vibe, a better show. I mean, we can't have a show without drama. Mariam so far has been trying to stir up that drama, but Sophia she's giving spicy. So I'll give this episode I'll give it a 6. I'm not gonna be so generous anymore. I'm gonna be more realistic and more honest. I'm gonna give room for growth because we're only on episode 4. So I'll give it a 6 because I'm hoping we can, you know, get to a 9.5, you know, by the time I get into the reunion. Let me give it room to grow, but so far, cool. So let's get into the review. We kick off the episode by meeting Momodu right off the bat, like bam. The girl is on our screen looking good, looking luscious, looking, oh my God, she's just dripping of luxury, dripping of class. I mean, the girl is intelligent. She's just giving, okay? She is, to me, the quintessential Real Housewife. I mean, she's not married, and she says, you know, she has her thoughts on that. And I can respect that girl because I don't know who decided that marriage was a prize. I mean, many women put marriage on a pedestal. They suffer through terrible marriages just to say I'm married. And I can, you know, appreciate her take on it. And she is giving. Now, Momodu, Sophia does not come without her bones in the closet. I mean, the girl is well known. All the ladies said they know of her. Not all of them have met her, Mariam has, but and I like what she said. I like what she said in her confessionals. She says she knows Mariam through, you know, the circles and they've partied together. But I like the way she explained their friendship. She called it an entertainment friendship. Now, given that she said that, now we don't have to think about, you know, like, oh, how do they know each other? How long have they known each other? And you see, that's how Diadem and Dabota should have defined their friendship. They know each other from the circles. They're not friends. They're friendly and they know of each other and have hung out with each other and they have do business together. But you know how it goes with the whole how do you know each other thing when it comes to the Housewives. It's always like, So if drama comes down the line, it's like, so they were friends and now they've fallen out. It's that satisfaction of knowing that these girls were deep friends and now they've fallen out. Sort of like, you know, Mariam and Toyin, sort of like, I'll give that example based on this cast. Anyway, I am rambling, but I am glad to have her. And I mean, we all know that her whole thing with her baby daddy, who is a renowned worldwide Nigerian, also music artist, Davido, and you know the situation with her having his child and the custody battles, and you know they've had their moments on social media and the interwebs. So that's not what she's here for. She's here to kick it with the ladies and join this crew of, you know, housewives. And I think the only two that I know that are married are Mariam and Laura. The rest are just rich businesswomen. I'm sorry, let me talk about Sophia. Sophia is a fashion designer. I mean, she's dripped, okay, in the fashions. She is a businesswoman in fashion, and I can appreciate the fact that she is stylish. She gives style. Let's see some more of that throughout the season, but let's just get through most of the episode for now. The episode pretty much had filler, you know, scenes, you know, like where we saw Mariam's cousin, I think niece, came to visit her at home, and then we had scenes like Diadem getting IV drip, and she's on the phone with Dabota, who's telling her she's traveling. And yeah, Dabota was at a karate class with her baby girl. And then we had scenes where Laura was doing a photo shoot. Now, where Laura was doing she said she was doing a shoot for an international magazine. We would have liked to know what magazine that is so we can, you know, pick up a copy or check out the online version. But wouldn't an international magazine have their own crew in terms of photographer and stylist and all that? I don't know, this is my thoughts, but it would have been as flex, you know, for Laura to say, I'm doing an article and a photo shoot to do an article in XX magazine, to just give that weight, you know, because we watch this show for the aspirational, for the lifestyle, for the larger than lifeness of it all. So that was a bit of a miss, if you ask me. But yeah, that was a filler scene. What other scene was a filler scene? I think there was a scene, another filler scene. Yeah, and then Mariam got to meet, or rather we got to see Mariam go and visit Sophia at home. And I mean, we got to know a bit more about Sophia and the fact that, you know, her mom is in chemotherapy and has cancer. We don't know what cancer, but I mean, heartfelt, you know, I feel like my heart goes out to her, and cancer is serious. So I pray right now, at the present time, that her mom is doing much better and is in recovery, hopefully. But that was a nice, softer side to see of her, and you know, just to see the human side of what she actually goes through, not the glam, the glitz, the drama on the blogs, and you know, all that mess. It's good to see that there's actually real things going on in her real life, and she brought us into her real life in that aspect. Mariam looked good. I like the New York style cap and oversized coat, blazer dress coat. She looked good. She was dripped. I like, I'm a fashion girly. She looked good. Yeah, and the fact that Sophia is the kind of person who has how do I say, she exudes class and style and fashion and good things. It was nice to see her kind of request or Mariam's services, because Mariam is a PR guru. It would be interesting to see, like Mariam bring to life this concept that they were discussing on the show, just so that you can see how good she is at, what she does. Not just like hearing about it, but bringing it to life, because the idea she gave was brilliant. And I mean, just off the dome, she gave her an idea, and hopefully we'll see it come to life on the show. Hopefully. Yeah, then we see the other scene that was just like brought the show together was, when you see the ensemble cast come together. Caroline's movie viewing event at her Airbnb, because we did see her Airbnb a couple of episodes back, and now she was hosting the ladies there. And I mean, it's nice to see all the ladies attend, except of course Dabota, who mentioned to Diadem she was traveling, so she was excused from that. But the lightheartedness of it all, the girls having a kiki moment, except Mariam, who's being a bit of a sourpuss. Like, why would you be irritated or upset at Mariam making light of, last year's situation with Faith? Faith is no longer on the show. As far as we know, by the time Mariam and Faith were wrapping up the reunion, they were cool. So, I don't like the fact that Mariam is trying to be salty about Laura making light of their beef, because it was tied to the stripper, and that event was them coming as, in their stripper moment, and Mariam was only being a stripper in the game they were playing in this episode. So it was just all in jest. Mariam, lighten up, girl. It's like, girl, relax. Yeah, but it was nice to see all the girls, have a light moment. But I'm also looking forward to seeing Laura and Carolina sit down and just have their moment and their, come to Jesus moment, because we're all waiting for that. Guys, production is dragging this out. I mean, Laura talked about it, I think, last episode. Laura's talked about it this episode. She's even sent her a message inviting her to brunch. I don't know. It better happen next episode. Otherwise, I'll just feel like, guys, stop dragging it. Stop dragging that out. But I mean, this episode that's pretty much, those are the things that stood out to me. Introduction of Sophia into the crew. But next episode looks like it's gonna be spicy, y'all. I mean, let me say this. Dabota is, she's got a big ego. And when you bring her together with someone like Sophia, who's a big deal, actually, before even that coming up next week's scene showed up, I was curious to see how they would gel because of their, big personalities, and then bring Mariam in the mix. People like Carolina are able to, take a back seat and chill. Someone like Laura is able to chill, judging from, season 2 and how she was. But Mariam, big personality. Dabota, big ego. And Sophia, she comes with like, I'm a big deal. I'm, who I am. So it could go either way, even when I was watching, and wondering how she would gel with Dabota. Diadem is also very laid back. She's able to take a sit back and, just chill out. She's not the activated kind of personality. Anyways, that's it for my recap and my review. Guys, I hope you're enjoying my commentary, and I want to see you guys comment. Tell me what you think of my commentaries of the episode. Anything I may have missed, call it out. If I misinformed or said something that was out of context or not correct me. I am human after all. Guys, subscribe to my channel, like my content, guys, and yeah, share my videos, share it with like-minded people, let them know that we're over here in this corner of YouTube talking about reality TV shows in Africa. And I'll just bid you guys a good week ahead, a good day, good night, good morning, depending on the time and day of the week you're watching this. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.